Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sindi Nabila from MN20I. This time I will to explain budgeting and standard costing. Okay, budget is a quantified plan, and these are the function of the budget plan include forecasting is a necessary step in establishing any plan, and planning money, unit, people, market share. Then coordination of all departments in the organization. Next, communication, inform people of expectation, authorization of expenditure of the budget amount, and motivation, budget profile people will target. And the last, evaluation is comparing budget to actual is the first step in evaluating performance. Okay, care care in budget setting. Care is needed when setting and using budget. Too easy performance will probably be fulfilled. Too difficult employee can be demotivated. Applied too strictly and data might be misresponded and staff be demotivated. Standard costing. Standard cost is predetermined cost per unit of output that shall be incurred under operating conditions. Standards are essential for budgeting. Currently, attainable standard is achievable under normal operating conditions without being too easy, and variance analysis to find reason for discrepancy between actual and budgeted performance, to calculation, interpretation, and possible cause. Do not jump to conclusion when investigation costs. Okay, next to variance analysis for budget to actual and interpretation, possible explanation, and limitation. Okay, there are material variants. The material price variant is quantity of material actually used at actual price compared to what the quantity of material would cost if bought at standard price or units. And these are material usage variance is the physical amount of the material actually used compared to the standard amount that shall be used for the actual output assessed, evaluated at the standard cost per unit. And for potential cost, for material price variance, one standard cost or unit of material for or excellent buying price change since the standard was set, and exchange rate movement altering the price of imported material. And for material usage variance, potential cost is one standard usage or unit of production for or excellent use of material of different quality for machine maintenance and for staff training. And next, these are the same budget and standard costing is detailed version from video 2. Okay, budget is for budgeted level of activity standard aid for actual level activity. Budget is verified at the starting and standard are calculated at the end of the period. Okay, there are a question from the following data: standard material cost per unit, standard labor cost per unit, standard direct expenditure per unit, standard overhead cost per unit, and total standard cost per unit. Actual produced and sold are 600 units. Manager also wants you to develop a budget for 1,300 units and standard. Okay, these are particular budget material cost per unit amount in 50. Budget labor cost per unit amount in 10. Budget direct expenditure per unit amount in 5. Budget overhead cost per unit amount in 20. And budget per unit is or same the standard per unit. So budget per unit same with standard per unit. Standard material cost per unit, standard labor cost per unit, standard direct expenditure per unit, and standard overhead cost per unit. Okay, from their question, this answer. Okay, so we have two variant 50, 100. Okay, the last the conclusion of my videos, and there are important points. Budget cost per unit same with standard cost per unit. Budget profit per unit standard same with standard profit per unit. Budgeted selling per unit same with standard selling per unit. Standard is for actual level of activity. Budget is preferred at the starting of the period. Standard are calculated at the end of the period. For cost-related variance, always compare standard cost with actual cost. For revenue-related variance, and always compare budget sales with actual sales. Okay, I think enough for my video this time. Sorry if I have an error, and thank you so much for the watching. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.